What's up, you guys? It's me, Lexi, and welcome to my channel. I have been wanting to do this for so many years, but it was just always something, whether like I didn't have enough storage or like I tried to record the video and then like halfway through it cut off, couldn't afford a camera, I didn't like the sound of my voice. It was just always something. And I figured, I was like, you know what, why don't I do it now? Like, I have the time, and if I don't do it now, when am I gonna do it? I am so happy you came across my channel. I hope you stay for the ride. On this channel, you can expect advice, story times, pop culture commentary, original music, okay? I sing, I play bass, I do all of that, and also concert reviews. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. If not, that is okay. I will not be offended. So I thought a fun way to like let you guys get to know me would be by doing the 50 random facts about me tag. I know it's a very old trend, but I decided to bring it back because I want you guys to get to know me before you decide to subscribe to my channel, and I thought it could be fun. I thought it could be interesting. Also, I apologize if there's a lot of noise in the background. I'm in my basement and it gets very humid at night, so I have a dehumidifier going. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. So the first fact about me, I touched on it a little bit already, but I am a musician. My dream job is to either be a musician or work in the music industry. I currently work at a music venue, so like I'm kind of sort of there, but like not really. But yeah, I play bass guitar, I play ukulele, I sing, I write music, I produce, I do all of that. So you can expect some original music on this channel. Fact number 2 is that my favorite animal is a chimp. It's always been a chimp from the time I was younger. I just love chimps. They are so cute and cuddly, and you know, even though they may rip your face off sometimes, like they're still cute. Fact number 3 is that my favorite condiment is mustard. Like, I put mustard on everything. It gets ridiculous. Like, I put mustard on fries, potato chips, fish. Like, if I get a fillet of fish at McDonald's, I'll ask for some mustard. Yeah, girl. Like, it's real bad, but I love mustard and spicy brown mustard. Ooh, bonus points if it's spicy brown mustard. Like, girl. Number 4 is that my favorite shoes are Vans. I would say 90% of the shoes in my closet are Vans. Yeah, I love Vans. Fact number 5 is my birthday is August 26th. I am a Virgo. It wasn't that long ago. I'm filming this right now on September 8th. But yeah, Virgo season. Fact number 6 is that I grew up in Connecticut, was raised here, I still live here. It's awful, and I'm trying to get out of here. Fact number 7 is that I do not like to wear socks, and I do not wear socks if I don't have to. I know this sounds like so gross and like so disgusting, but like hear me out for a second, okay? Hear me out. I just hate the feeling of like after you lotion your foot and then you put on a sock and then it's like sticking to the lotion on your foot. Like I just hate it. So because of that, like I really don't wear socks if I don't have to, but that's not to say like I never wear socks. I wear socks with Doc Martens because who the hell is out here not wearing socks with Doc Martens? And I wear socks with shoes that like I haven't broken in yet, or like Birkenstocks, because who is out here wearing Birkenstocks, like brand new Birkenstocks without socks? Girl, you're gonna get blisters. Fact number 8 is that I have a very bad potty mouth, so you will hear it on here. I don't think I've cussed yet, but I will. Before the end of this video, I definitely will. Fact number 9 is that my favorite drink is ginger ale, and bonus points if it's mixed with tequila. I think it stems from the fact that I wasn't allowed to drink soda growing up unless, you know, I was sick, then I could have ginger ale. So because of that, I kind of like latched onto ginger ale. Even to this day, like I don't drink a lot of like Coca-Cola or like, you know, I have Sprite every once in a while, but like ginger ale, that's my jam. Fact number 10 is that some of my favorite shows are How I Met Your Mother, The Boondocks, Metalocalypse, Family Guy, China, Illinois, Malcolm in the Middle, Schitt's Creek, and Arrested Development. How did I forget that? But yeah, those are my favorite shows. For this next one, fact number 11, I am being so fucking for real when I tell you this, but Rainforest Cafe is actually my favorite restaurant. Yeah. Listen, I am a child at heart. I love Rainforest Cafe. I love the ambiance. I love the birthday volcano. I like the, weird animatronics that go off every 15 minutes, okay? I love it all. I grew up going there. They got rid of my local one when I was like 13 or 12, but I would love to go to one. I don't know which one's like the nearest one to me. Let me look it up really quick. Let's look it up. Ugh, it's in New Jersey. Pass. Fact number 12 is that I really love rubber ducks and just ducks in general. I would get a duck if I could. I collect rubber duckies because I just love ducks so much, and they are probably my second favorite animal after chimps. Fact number 13 is that my dream car is a Volkswagen bus. Specifically the Westfalia. I believe it's the 1971 Westfalia. I want one so bad. That is my dream car. I hope to get one in the future. I really do, because I know they are very hard to find, and if you do find one, they are usually not for sale, or not in the best condition if they are for sale. Fact number 14. Some of my favorite bands are Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Cure, The Strokes, Incubus, The Voids, Faith No More, Foo Fighters, Brockhampton, Journey, Queen, and Alice in Chains. Of course, duh. Fact number 15 is sometimes I sleep horizontally, but like you have to bear with me on this one. Okay, let's say your bed is like this. Let's say this is the pillow, okay? Most people sleep like this, with their head on the pillow, okay? Why do I sleep like this? Like literally sleep like this across the bed. Fact number 16, I can pick things up with my feet, and I will actually demonstrate in a moment. So I have these little, wall stickies, and I'm gonna pick them up with my foot right now. Okay, watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Not me showing feet in the first video. Embarrassing. Fact number 17 is that my favorite food is Italian. I absolutely love Italian food. I like pasta, I like pizza, I like calzones, mozzarella sticks, all of that. I love it. Fact number 18, my favorite YouTubers are Lucas Crookshank, Love Your Natural, and Nikki Glamour. I'm telling you, whenever those three post, I am seated, okay? I am seated, I am watching, I don't care what it's about. I am watching. I love all three of them. Also, some notable mentions are Hugo Henderson and Nikki Dumar. Fact number 19 is that my guilty pleasure is definitely those frozen chocolates from Dunkin' and watching the reality TV shows on MTV. I'm talking The Challenge, Are You the One, The Real World, even though that doesn't show anymore, but like when it used to show, The Real World, like all those shows I love, and I will be watching it sipping my little frozen chocolate. Fact number 20, I'm an introverted extrovert. Like, I have my moments where I can be very extroverted, but in reality, I'm very much an introvert. I stay at home, I do a lot of things by myself, but I do enjoy like other people's company sometimes, and I do like to go out, but I just don't do it often. Fact number 21, my favorite video game is Fusion Frenzy. It's an old one, but it's for Xbox, and it's really fun. Me and my cousins grew up playing it together, so it's kind of sentimental, but also I really like Sims. I just have not been able to play Sims since I got my MacBook, but one of these days I'm gonna get a PC just to play Sims, like when I can afford it. I'm not there yet, but like when I am, I will do that. Fact number 22 is I do not like water parks. I think water parks are absolutely disgusting. I do not know how like grown-ass people who do not have kids go to water parks, because I went to a water park like a year ago on a girls trip, and my friend who planned the trip was like, oh yeah, like girl, it's a adult resort, like there aren't gonna be any kids running around. Literally has like a bar in the middle of the pool. It's an adult resort, like you have nothing to worry about. So I'm like, okay girl, and we get there, and what do you think happened? There were children running all over the place and blowing their boogery noses into the water and just wiping the snot. And I was like, like I feel like water parks are fun when you're a kid and like you're carefree, but like when you get older and you just see like all the children like running around, like blowing their nose everywhere into the water, like that shit is just so gross to me. Fact number 23 is that my celebrity crushes are Prince, Childish Gambino, John Frusciante, Julian Casablancas, and Kirk Hammett, which makes sense because my Instagram username is actually Yerk Hammett because of Kirk Hammett. Fact number 24 is I'm actually trypophobic. I can't take baths because I don't like the soap suds and I don't like the way they like look on my skin, like all the holes. Or even like when I'm taking a shower, I can't look down at the drain. It just freaks me out way too much. Fact number 25 is that I'm a huge vinyl collector. I've been collecting vinyl, I'd say, since 2019. Yeah, I love vinyl. I'd say my favorite record in my collection is Soundgarden's Screaming Life / Fop record, and it's like a limited edition one, so it's like blue and it has like tie-dye and like swirls. It's very nice. Fact number 26, one of my biggest pet peeves is people who don't follow through, like when you make plans. And I understand some people have like a legit excuse, but like if we make plans, I expect you to honor those plans. Don't cancel because, oh, you're tired or you don't feel like it. And if you're gonna cancel like a few days before. Do not cancel the day of or a few hours before and like I'm already getting ready. Like I just do not appreciate people who make plans and then they don't end up following through. Like I just feel like that's very fucking rude. Fact number 27 is that I'm always late. I am late to everything. Even when I try to be on time, I'm late. And like don't tell me to buy an alarm clock or like set multiple alarms because I do that. And I just hit snooze each time and roll back over. Work, school, events. I am always running late. My senior year of high school, I was late every single day. So I don't know what to do about it at this point. I'm trying to do better with it though. Trying. Fact number 28 is that I love 80s movies, okay? I'm talking Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, Karate Kid, Ferris Bueller, 16 Candles, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Outsiders. Like, I love all those movies. Like, those are classics in my household. Fact number 29, I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up. My mom did not let me. To this day, like, I have only seen one episode of SpongeBob. I know, I don't get the references, and it, like, sucks, because I always feel like I'm missing out. And my mom was like, you didn't miss out on anything. I'm like, okay, damn. The one episode of SpongeBob I've seen is, like, the hash-slinging slasher episode, but, like, that's about it. My mom insisted it was inappropriate, it would rot my brain, so she didn't let me watch it. She would hear the theme song, like, the oh, and she would march into my room and like change the channel. Fact number 30 is I don't like popcorn. I think it stems from the fact that like I had braces and I wasn't supposed to be eating popcorn, and then once I got my braces off, like popcorn just didn't hit the same. So when I go to the movies, I'll either like sneak in a bag of chips, or like if it's one of those theaters that has like the Pizza Hut, like I'll get pizza. But like 31 is that my favorite actors are Seth Rogen and Jason Bateman. And I will watch anything with either Seth Rogen or Jason Bateman in it. Bonus points if they're both in it. I don't think that's ever happened. Not gonna lie, like I even watched Sausage Party because Seth Rogen was in it, even though like, you know, it's animated, but like he was still in it. And I didn't enjoy it. Fact 32 is that I can't watch shows like Law and Order or Criminal Minds, or I will be up all night. I also don't watch like a lot of like Dateline and stuff. I just can't do shows like that. I'm going to be constantly living in fear, and I already have anxiety. It's gonna make me even more anxious. 33 is I've tried to gauge my ears 3 times and it hasn't worked. Actually, one time, one of my ears got infected, but I'm still gonna try again. So it's gonna be a 4th time. 34 is I have, or I should say had, an extensive sunglasses collection because my eyes are super sensitive to light. Like I've had to stop filming a few times because of the ring light. The ring light is like a little bright. Give me 1 second. Oh girl. It's a little bright. So yeah, I have very sensitive eyes, so that's why like I ended up buying a lot of sunglasses over the years. But I had a huge sunglasses collection, and I went to college in New York, and then I moved out of New York, came back to Connecticut for a little bit because I was moving to Cleveland and I needed to pack for Cleveland, and I had some things I needed to get from Connecticut. And as I was moving out in New York, I lost some of my sunglasses. I don't know how or where they may be, but I lost some of my sunglasses. And then when I moved to Cleveland, I lost some sunglasses there. Then I moved from Cleveland back to Connecticut and lost even more sunglasses in the move. My sunglasses collection isn't that big anymore, but like I'm slowly building it back up. Number 35 is that my favorite social media app is Pinterest. I don't even know if that counts, but I feel like if there's a comment section, it's a social media app. But yeah, I love Pinterest. I love the Spotify and Pinterest combo. The girls that get it. And also Pinterest is like the only social media app that like calms me down rather than stresses me out. Number 36 is that my favorite color is gray, and that is only because my favorite color is silver, but I've had people tell me that silver isn't a color, it's an element. So in the case that silver is a color, it's my favorite color. But if it's not a color, then my favorite color is gray. 37 is I've never had a pet before. I've had fish, but like they don't really count. Like I didn't really care about them that much, like as bad as that sounds. I always wanted a dog, but I grew up with a mom who didn't like animals. So eventually I want a dog, I want a duck, and I want a turtle. Specifically, a puggle. Number 38 is Burger King makes me really sick. I don't know what it is. Does anybody else get this? Like when I was younger and like the chicken nuggets were shaped like crowns, I could eat Burger King just fine. But then something like in 2012, 2013 just changed and I could not eat Burger King. Like whenever I'd eat Burger King, I would get so sick. Even if I would drink like their shakes or like their smoothies, like I would just get like really sick. And so I haven't eaten Burger King in like 10 years. 39 is if I had to live in a US state for the rest of my life, I would either live in Colorado, Oregon, or New York. What can I say? I'm just a sucker for a good hipster city. And I know they're not cities, they're states, but like all of those states have like huge hipster, so you get what I'm saying. Number 40 is that I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones or Friends, and people always look at me and go, well bitch, do you live under a rock? And like, no, I don't. Like, I'm just not really into fantasy shows, and I feel like Game of Thrones is, you know, fantasy and like medieval. That's not really my vibe. And then with Friends, you know, I don't know what it is about Friends, because I grew up watching Nick at Night, okay? I would watch Everybody Hates Chris, My Wife and Kids, Malcolm in the Middle, George Lopez, Fresh Prince, Full House, Family Matters, like all those shows. But the minute Friends or Home Improvement came on, baby, I was changing the channel. So I still have never seen an episode of Friends. 41 is a little TMI, but like I come up with my best ideas on the toilet. Does anyone else do that? I will take out my notes app and be like, all right, I have an idea. And I'll just be, I don't know if that's gonna make the cut, but if it does, that's kind of iconic. But I don't know, maybe just being on the toilet harvests a lot of creativity. 42, and you guys are gonna get a kick out of this one. I have the tendency to pronounce the same word differently. So I can say embarrassed or embarrassed. I can say coffee or coffee. Or, get this one. This is Taylor Swift. But this is Corey Taylor. I don't know why I do it, okay? 43, if I could live anywhere in the world, I would live in one of the Scandinavian countries like Sweden, Finland, or Norway, but I'm leaning more towards Norway. 44 is that I didn't get into makeup until 2020, believe it or not. And the thing is that growing up, I was never allowed to wear makeup, not in middle school, not in high school. The only time I could wear makeup is if it was a special occasion. So I could wear makeup on Halloween, or like my Sweet 16, I got to wear makeup, or like prom, I could wear makeup. But just to wear makeup out and about, nope, wasn't allowed. I think the most I was allowed to do was fill in my eyebrows, because both me and my mom have very naturally patchy eyebrows, but I was not allowed to wear lipstick or mascara or eyeliner, none of that. And it's so funny because I read in an interview when I was younger that Taylor Swift used to draw on her eyeliner with Sharpie. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that too, which by the way, do not do it, do not. And so it wasn't until the pandemic, because during the pandemic, I was picking up a lot of different hobbies. Like I was working out, I was meditating, and I was like, what else can I do? And then I was like, oh, I've always wanted to get into makeup. Like, I feel like now's the time. And I'm so grateful because when I first started doing my makeup, I obviously wasn't that good, but I also wasn't going out. I was just practicing. Like, I was just doing it at home, taking a few pictures, and then, you know, wiping it off. I wasn't one of those people who, like, when they first started doing their makeup and, like, going out, and then, like, you regret the way you look, and you're like, who let me leave the house like that? Like, I wasn't one of those people. I just would wipe off my makeup and, like, go about my day, or, like, try another look. And do I think I'm the best at makeup now? No. But, you know, sometimes my looks be eaten, and I think this one's eating right now. 45 is, when I was younger, I was very athletic. I do not know what happened to that, but when I was younger, I did karate. I did karate for like 11, 12 years. And then I also did swimming, and I did cheerleading. 46, my dream vacation spot is Fiji. I really want to go to Fiji. I've never been to Fiji. I want to go bad. It's definitely on my bucket list, and I hope I make it to Fiji one day. 47, my hair has been every single color but pink. It's funny because I don't know why I haven't done pink. Like, I'm not opposed to pink, I just haven't done pink. So maybe I will sometime. Fact 48 is I've sprained my ankle 3 times, and 2 of those ways involved stairs. I sprained my ankle in 2005 because I thought it would be cool to jump down a flight of stairs with my cousins, and they were all okay, except for me. I landed right on my ankle, sprained the fuck out of my ankle. And then in 2015, I fell down a flight of stairs. 49 is I'm really good at baking. Like, that was my hidden talent that I never knew I had until I was in high school, junior year, and I took a baking class. And baking just came like so easy and so naturally to me. So much so that I almost went to Johnson & Wales. I applied, I got in, but I have a nut allergy, and I was like, I can't bake with nuts, so I had to like forgo that. But yeah, I'm really good at baking. And finally, fact number 50 is that I can only sleep cold. I cannot go to sleep when I'm hot and I'm sweating, and I cannot go to sleep when I'm warm. I can only go to sleep when I'm cold. So much so that I keep a fan and an air conditioner in my room all year round. I don't know what it is. I can only sleep cold, but like if I'm hot, I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna be uncomfortable. I'm just gonna be tossing and turning. So we've made our way to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, please drop this emoji right here so that I can know that you made it all the way to the end. I really appreciate the support. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. If you want to, that's fine. If not, that's cool too. But what I am gonna ask of you is to follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. My Twitter got hacked earlier this year after I had it for like so many years. I was almost at 1,000 followers, so please just go follow me on Twitter. Also follow me on Instagram because I'm starting to get into like posting again. I'm starting like my whole feed over, so go follow me on Instagram. Also, in terms of my posting schedule, I'm going to be posting videos every Monday and occasionally on Thursdays. This first video is going up on a Saturday, I believe the 30th of September. Alright, so this is actually me right now editing the video. This video is actually gonna go up on the 1st because I tried to upload it, but I was having some technical difficulties with my internet, so it's actually gonna go up on the 1st. But that is because I can't post that Monday. I have stuff to do. After that week, like starting, I believe the 9th, every video is going to be coming out on a Monday. So just keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.